Zlatan, thank you for coming out tonight. No worries. Clearly a little bit of controversy like a lot of soccer games, but at the end, beautiful game and not necessarily the way you wanted to go out, but I think the fans had a really great time tonight.
I think so. For the fans, when there's a lot of goals, it's always exciting and fun, but obviously for the teams that plays, nobody wants to concede a lot of goals, and today, unlucky, we conceded 5 goals. At the same time, we scored 3 goals, so I think the whole season has been like this. We scored a couple of goals, but we concede much more than we are scoring, and it's not the way you win. It's not the way you become champion. I think we should be sad and disappointed. Sad because we are not through. Disappointed because I think we do mistakes that we let them punish us in a way that we have to come back from it. And it's not easy to play like that. But I mean, we can talk a lot now. It's all about what you do on the field.
Yeah, the world loves you. MLS, Zlatan loves you. Would love to see you back next year with talks maybe according
I thought LAFC won. You should be over there.
No, we want to talk to you. Apparently
so
talks.
Imagine if I don't play in MLS, who will you talk about
exactly,
that?
Right. So apparently reports have it that talks are sort of cooling off in the culture.
I'm very expensive.
Absolutely, and the Galaxy's got plenty of money. So can we expect to see
MLS
perhaps?
have money?
Yes. So give the money to Zlatan. Can we expect to see you here next year if the money is?
No, it's not about
amount.
money. I was joking. I have another 2 months, and we see what happens. I mean, when you play, you want to get credit back for when you're playing, and when you do a lot of things, you want to get credit by what you're doing. And I think we're doing the maximum we can, and win or lose today, still we did the maximum. And like I said, the whole season has been like this. We scored 2, we concede 4. We scored 3, we concede 4. We scored 1, we concede 3. And it's difficult to play like that. But still, I did my best. I think everybody did their best. And what happens next year, I don't know. I mean, if I stay or not, I think for MLS is good because the whole world will watch it. If I don't stay, nobody will remember what MLS is.
The second goal by them was clearly offside. How does that?
Was it?
Yes.
Are you sure? Are you 100% sure?
Yes.
And you think we didn't know that?
No, I think you knew that.
But the referee didn't know that.
The VAR didn't get involved in it. But
He didn't. What was he doing upstairs?
That's a good question.
Drinking coffee with Magic Johnson?
Good question.
Exactly.
But how does that impact just how the game goes on from there? Because that certainly plays a role in
It's
this.
difficult because if you have the VAR, it means that the game is extra controlled by not a fourth, by 5th referee upstairs. But yeah, if he's drinking coffee with Magic Johnson, then it's difficult to play the game because he has to be in control. He didn't even go out and check, and he said that he needed a signal from the VAR people to go out and check. So what is the VAR people doing? But yeah, I don't want to complain about that, guys. We just lost, and I don't want to be a loser complaining about the ref because it's not my level.
But are those things frustrating of what you've experienced?
I mean, like I said, MLS needs to. It's in a progress. It needs to develop much more, and I think it's going in the right direction. But at the present time, everything is not 100%, which is normal because you cannot be perfect from the beginning. And I think the MLS is still young. Still needs to get historical by getting experience for every year they play, and the teams expanding, players that come, so it will take time.
Zlatan, if this is it, what have you thought about your time here?
It was the best. Easy.
What do you expect for the Galaxy next season?
I think it's too early to speak. We just lost, and what happens next year, I don't know. I really don't know.
Zlatan, did someone say something to you as you walked off the field? The camera caught you,
How many fans came?
a lot.
30,000? They said something.
Yeah.
But it
They
clearly
all said,
irritated
"But I
you.
No, I enjoy it. They give me adrenaline. This is nothing. I said to you, coming here and play, not being disrespectful, but it's like a training for me because the stadium is too small for me. I'm used to play in front of 80,000. Come to Inter Milan when 85,000 is whistling you. Then I want to see how you play. So this is walk in a park.
Is that kind of what you meant?
Anytime.
Is that kind of what you meant when you had those events?
What?
That they're not enough for you?
It's too small. Need to get bigger. Bigger to disturb. I have 800 games. I think this third one.
Zlatan,
Zlatan, do you think the fact that you haven't won a championship, you might motivate you to come back?
Let's see what happens. It's too early to speak.
But Zlatan, you said that the game against Minnesota could be your last game if you lost. Could this have been your last game?
Could be. Let's see what happens.
Zlatan, your thoughts on the
Is
rivalry?
that more important than the MLS? Who's winning?
For us, No, for real.
Ibra, how would you like to see this team develop and progress as you look ahead to next season potentially?
I think, like I said, MLS, every team, obviously LFC did do good the regular season, and they're still in the playoff. And I think every team is equal, 50-50, and I think we had everything in our hands, but who is the better team, you have to see during every game that you're playing, because every game anything can happen. It's like 50-50. There is no team better than the other ones.
So being the most dominant player in the league, if you end up deciding to leave the MLS, you will consider this a failure in your career?
You will consider
A failure in your career.
impossible. Impossible. How many goals I scored? How many goals I scored? Because I don't remember.
54 regular season.
I was kidding. How many goals?
31.
Ah, you don't know. So you don't know your job. I think so. Individually, yes. Individually, yes. I mean, 31. I mean, if you score 31, it's a championship here. Every time I scored 30 goals, I won. So, but we're not here to talk about me. It's a collective sport. Collective sport, and what happens with the collective is what matters, not what
How
happens.
about team-wise? This team hadn't been to the playoffs for 2 years. They've been struggling, and this team came through and got into the playoffs. That's one step towards what you're looking to get to.
Depends how you see it. Because if you're in the playoffs, it's like you want to do something else in the playoffs. If you're not doing enough, you should not be happy just to be in the playoffs. I mean, you rather win than just being in the playoffs. Is what I think. At least my mentality.